X, take us through the last play. Would you see, or the go-ahead bucket, I should say.
Who took this? I think Sam was driving for him to get the game-winning shot. Somebody came over, maybe Murray, blocked the shot, but then Sam got the steal, tipped it out to me. I caught it, saw that the paint was open, made a crossover move. They stepped up, and then I shot the float.
Did it feel good?
Oh, yeah. It felt good. As soon as it left my hand, I knew it was good, yeah.
Do you have many game winners?
I got one in college. Yeah, that might be it.
What did it mean for you guys, that reserve group, to be able to close that game out, knowing everything that Sacramento had on the line?
It was pretty cool, though. It was pretty cool, especially, like, for us to, like, really battle with them coming back and have that mental fortitude to, like, not kind of give into it and to stay solid mentally and everybody keep their composure and stuff like that. Shout out to Peyton. You know, he was holding us down with that and kind of talking to us and keeping us cool, calm, and relaxed.
What did Joe say to you guys? I think he called timeout when it got down to 9. Were you guys expecting to maybe be pulled there? And when he sent you back in, what did that kind of say to you guys? And, you know, what was his message during that?
Nothing like crazy. Nothing crazy. Just, you know, keep managing the game, keep, you know, space on offensive end and, you know, take the shots with confidence. Nothing crazy.
Xavier, when was the last time before tonight that you had a go-ahead shot?
I think it was in Illinois. My junior season, I had a tip dunk for the game winner.
This is college.
This is last year in college, junior season, yeah.
What did it mean to see the reaction from your teammates on the bench?
It was sweet. It was sweet, especially, you know, because like you said, like, we're not necessarily playing for anything anymore since we're already solidified. So for them to still be excited about that was pretty cool, for sure.
And the way that Coach Joe coaches, I mean, for 48 minutes, everybody, no matter who's on the floor. What does that do for you guys?
Yeah, he's the ultimate competitor. So for us, it makes it easy for us to know that there's only one job when we go out there, and that's to win. You know, however you could impact the game, like, that's your job, you know. So it makes it easy when you have a coach who, no matter what, just wants to win. You just kind of find your role within that and how you can help the team.
Have you enjoyed being coached by him and getting to know him in the time, you know, you've been here now?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. He's when I say he's human, like, he's not big-headed at all. He's really, like, humble, really down to earth, really, like, allows you to build, like, a real relationship with him, and he's really authentic himself and doesn't really hold back. So it's really cool just to kind of, you know, be authentic and not have to hold anything back to try to, you know, be a people pleaser or anything like that. So I really enjoyed it, for sure.
Joe said this was like the perfect environment for practice. So, like, what was it like having the pressure, close game at the Garden, people yelling? What was that environment like?
It was great, getting the opportunity to do that. I feel like because it was crunch time, I was really locked in, because obviously the crowd was loud, but it wasn't like I was, like, you know, zoned in, so it didn't really faze me much. But it was great practice for what we're going to go through as far as, like, having that mental fortitude. You know, you're up 9 or maybe at the time up, you know, 12 to 14, feeling comfortable, and then they're knocking the lead down. Like, can you do what you can to stop the run? That's what it's about. So, you know, we were able to get it done.
How tough is it to execute when you're with a group of guys that, you know, you practice together, but you're not in that situation together much? How did that, like, hinder it? Did it hinder it? And how did that help build, like, the chemistry for it if there's a next time?
It definitely built the chemistry. Either way it went today, win or lose, it would have built the chemistry. Just getting the opportunity to be out there in crunch time minutes with one another and getting to learn, like, different guys' tendencies. Like, okay, does he want the ball here, or where do people want the ball? You know, who is that defensive stopper that we're going to call on? Hey, you're going to guard the primary guy. You know, I think no matter what, like I said, no matter what would have happened today, that moment would have helped that group just build more and more confidence. Like, next time we're in the situation, we know how to handle it, you know?
X, how do you feel like you've settled into your role on this team?
I think I've settled in pretty well as far as being a defensive stopper and as far as being a screen setter, space in the corners, being able to shoot and stuff like that, and then crashing the boards as well. I feel like I've kind of learned my role and I'm able to execute it, you know, when I get my opportunities.
And then what are you looking to do in these last handful of games, knowing that reserve group will get some exit around here?
Really still looking to just keep developing. So for me, like, being able to continue to space the floor and to focus more on that and being more unconscious through these next couple of games so that, like, it kind of just flows into the playoffs instead of, like, you know, being hesitant or anything like that. So That's one. Continuing to use my voice and finding my voice on the team, and being able to help on that, especially on that defensive end, and put people in the right positions and being able to communicate and stuff like that as well.